Yes, I'm looking. I look amazing.
I'm looking.
I look amazing, guys.
Oh my God, I look amazing.
All right, can I just start this episode?
Your voice cracked?
I'm fucking mad.
Why?
I'm having a bad day.
Whoa.
I'm having a bad day, and I'm going to be honest.
You really came in with dark energy.
Lizzie could sense it in me.
I was in the bathroom.
And you were in the bathroom, but I hid it for you because it's like when a mom can't pay the bills but won't tell her child.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't want to ruin
She's
you.
like, cheese sandwiches again for dinner. It's fun.
It's fun. I close the bathroom door, sink to the bottom of the floor, crying, like grabbing for things. Knock, knock, knock. I'm fine.
Mommy's peeing. Mommy's busy.
That was me. I'm having a bad day.
Why?
2 crushes of mine. One of my crushes from England, New York. Okay.
No, England, New York, America.
Yeah, he stopped responding to me.
That one. I've been against him since the beginning.
What? You have?
Yes.
Why?
Because he was playing a game of trickery when we were in the UK. He was being a slithery little snake
Get his ass.
with a bow on its head, saying, "Oh, that snake's so cute. Look at the tail. It's a snake."
And I got a venomous bite. I'll tell you what.
Of course, this guy, and I say guy in air quotes.
You mean
'cause
gay
he's
guy.
This fruit
Fruitcake.
was being so like I'm playing hard to get. Sorry, I'm playing hard to get. It's like, grow up.
I know, but we had such a good time when we were together. So
Once.
3 times.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Is this the look at me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
Lizzie, say that into mine.
I don't know. I didn't know if you wanted to identify
I actually
him.
appreciate that. We don't need to.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
Okay,
and
but
that's what
based on
right.
Yeah,
what
right.
our reaction.
Say his name.
No.
Say his full name.
This is the debate. Say it or don't say it.
You've actually talked about him ad nauseum on this show. I want to be clear. You talked about him thrice in London.
I keep talking about, but he's small potatoes. Okay,
You're right.
Obviously he lives across the ocean. That's small
Patatas
potatoes.
bravas.
Okay, patatas bravas. I literally couldn't.
Patatas bravas.
I literally Rancho Ranchero or whatever the fuck that breakfast is called. What's it called?
Rancho Ranchero.
A Ranchero Rancho? What's it called?
A rancho.
What do you?
A big Mexican breakfast.
Burrito.
Rancho Ranchero.
No, it's how I was.
Jingles Ranchero. What are you talking about? We're talking about an English guy.
Yeah, I know you're having a bad day, but you have to get it together.
He's not a huevos rancheros. He's sausage, egg, and cheese.
Rancho
He's not even that.
Montenegro. Okay. This guy is Montenegro for me. Okay, because I whatever him. And then another crush of mine who is just sort of this satellite guy I know. He didn't like bite, you know what I mean? I've seen him around.
What do you
and
mean
now
he
he has
didn't
now
bite?
I see as a boyfriend.
To have a boyfriend, dead of winter, to hard launch in January is domestic terrorism.
It to me, and so I'm coming into
that.
this episode, and I'm sorry to the guest. I can't be 100% Looney Tune all the time.
Bitch. They literally, a fucking asteroid could be coming at the planet, and you'd still be Baby Tunes.
I'd still be like, do my crushes know that I'm about to die? No, so I'm love lost. I'm hurting.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's
If
okay.
it helps at all, I'm also love lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
It helps.
Felt like it didn't help.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it
felt
does.
like it didn't
It
help.
does. This is a podcast about people who are love lost sans if you're married or you're
If
married.
you're married. Lizzie, we have every end of the spectrum. We have gay single, we have straight single, we have bi single sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm the last 2. And then we have married straight. Lizzie.
Married
Yeah.
me.
But besides that, I'm fine. I mean, life is a gift,
No.
except for the big hole in my heart.
Yeah,
Besides
totally.
that-
A big part about being almost 30 and not in a relationship is having a hole in your heart. But yeah, guess where else you have a hole? Thigh gap.
My ass? Oh, yes.
And in
you're
your
right.
ass. But that's always been there. So you don't worry about that hole.
Realize that the hole has always been there. It's your ass.
It's your ass. The black hole in your heart has always been there. It's your
Your
ass.
ass. And then separately,
Yeah.
okay, completely separate from the realm of crushes.
Mhm.
My friend at the gym, okay, not one of my gym crushes, told me today, right before this podcast, that I have small hands.
Wait, do you?
No, you don't have
No.
small hands. But even if you did have small hands, which you don't, your This is the size of your dick. Like, it's
I know,
like
but I can't
soft.
say that to
Let's
him.
not do this again.
So I can't-
Soft. Literally, no matter what size your hands are, which are not small, your dick, soft, is this big. So it's like whatever he was trying to do to your ego, I dare him.
I should have took my dick out.
You should have took your
my
dick out and slapped. You should have cock slapped this
And
loser.
in that Blink Fitness, I should have been like, well, look at my cock. Yeah.
Oh, my hands are small? Well, my cock is in your mouth, dude.
How are you?
I'm fine. I mean, I got a Dyson Airwrap. I cloned it, as we all know, and that's been really fun. My life feels a work only.
Sure.
My life feels work only. And I am not a work only kind of girl.
No, you're not.
No.
No,
I don't-
you smell the grasses, bitch.
Whatever that means, bitch.
You live life while you live it, bitch.
Bitch.
You have a heart that's longing for hanging.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm mad.
No, you're in a bad mood, totally. I'm not all work, no play. I'm play and as well as work. I'm play as well as work.
Your play with your emails open. Yeah.
I will always answer an email within 10 minutes.
That's psychotic. That's so crazy.
I do. I'm always on the clock. That being said, I don't care. I just want to drink a martini in a fun outfit. I have a blowout. I want to live life while I love it. And the fact that all I have right now is achievements in the realm of my career. Shut up. I don't even care. I literally don't care. But I learned a fun fact.
What?
I learned a fun fact last night.
What was it?
I had dinner with a friend of the pod, a friend we met in Edinburgh, Chloe Petts.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe. She listens to the pod.
Hey, Chloe, I love you.
Hilarious comic. Everyone look her up. We were talking about the podcast. She loves the podcast.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, and we were also talking about your body for like a long time.
Like,
She's a lesbian. Like
what'd you
she's
say about
not
my
even
body?
invested in your body. We were talking about your body for
What
that long.
about what in particular?
That is perfect. It's flawless.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, don't even worry.
Can't get a boyfriend. I cannot get a boyfriend.
No, we know. All right. So we were. She was talking about how the first time she listened to the podcast, she was like, "Oh no, they hate ugly people."
Yeah.
And then she realized it's all a bit.
Oh no! Does it read that way?
It reads right away that we hate uggos, but then she realized it's all satire.
I love that she kept listening.
I know. She was like, "Let me just see."
I think these people hate ugly people, but then like you still listen.
But then we started getting to a conversation of why people in England are ugly.
Oh, she agrees?
She agrees. She says, and what we've always said is that you're either so hot or so ugly in England. There's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
There is none.
Yeah.
And she said there's a reason for that.
Why?
There's a historical reason for that. If you could believe.
No, I need to know.
I'm going to tell you. I'm
I
doing dramatic pauses.
I literally need to know the
dramatic
historical
pauses
fact.
because of storytelling.
This is like in a book somewhere. Yeah.
This is a historical fact. So when the Vikings came down
Oh, okay.
and pillaged the UK.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Get their ass. by the way.
Got their asses.
Yeah.
They took all of the beautiful women back to Scandinavia. So then as people procreated, they left all the uggos. So uggos plus uggo equals uggo. And generations of uggos went by. And that's why everyone in Scandinavia is so stunning, because they literally took all the hot people in the world and brought them to Scandinavia. And that's why everyone's a 10.
Don't look at me.
I just looked at like to corroborate that. like
I believe.
Can you Google that? No,
I don't think.
No. What do you want me to Google? Why?
Sounds a little like hearsay, but I will say
No,
yes.
I mean, if you put your feet into the shoes of a Viking, you're hot.
Okay.
You already
I'm
are
looking
hot.
down on my body. I'm like, oh
my God, this is awesome.
I'm gonna jack off.
I'm gonna jack off to myself.
I'm a hot guy.
Yeah, picture being a hot Viking.
Mhm.
You go to pillage, your favorite activity, your favorite hobby, hanging with the girls, going to
it's a huge,
pillage.
a huge thing they love doing.
Yeah, it's their favorite thing. It's like us playing Sims. And they went down into the UK. What are you going to take uggos? No, you clearly go to the village, collect all the hot people, and take them home.
Well, damn, per journey, what is that? Half a hot person if you're going to the UK each time?
But maybe it wasn't the case. That's the whole thing. Is that at that time they weren't all ugly. They took all the hot people and brought them with them.
I don't want to know you on this, but I just have
Feels
to say
like you are.
I agree with you, but there is something that we have made a schematic before that, you know, in the realm of children, you know, two ugly people have a 50% chance of making a hottie.
Totally.
Okay?
I've seen it.
Two hotties, there is I will say a 33.33337 chance
That
that
feels
they're going to
right.
make an ugly person.
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, not all people in the UK are ugly. Famously, there's really hot people there. There's
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Say less.
Yeah. David
Um,
Beckham.
Say
David
more.
Beckham is really
Henry
hot.
Cavill. Oh, I guess they have
Henry
the hottest guy
Cavill.
ever.
Exactly.
Yeah. They have hot guys.
Idris Elba.
Idris Alba.
This one guy I'm talking to on Instagram.
That
Well,
guy.
Shout out.
that guy.
That guy.
That guy, the cricket player.
Yeah.
So they have really hot people there. It's not good. They didn't get all the hot people. They had to be hiding in their little basements and such.
Oh, because I always thought that like the reason why England doesn't have that many hot people in America does
Sausage rolls.
is because like it's like you know when you like a dog and if you have like a Dalmatian like it's no matter what its hip is broken because they're so inbred, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that about Dalmatians.
And so in mixes and mutt dogs, or in England they call them mongrels, which sounds like bad.
really bad.
Really
It sounds
not
like
good?
a slur. But mongrels, they have less genetic defects. Like a mutt dog, like won't have that many.
That's why
defects.
Americans are so brilliant.
Brilliantly,
Dare I
hot.
say,
Yeah.
To be
Brilliant.
clear, we're not saying that all the people in London, England, Europe
Are inbred.
No, you're not all inbred
A
and
lot more
ugly.
inbred than you think.
But
Let's complete
And
this
you know
circle.
that.
Let's complete this circle.
Well, we were hanging out with English people and we were making jokes about the South being inbred, and we were like,
Which
"Oh,
is
they're
true.
their cousins are their
and that's
first
what
cousins."
they say about the North.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, yeah, my uncle is my cousin's mom." It's like
Every English person, if you ask just one generation ago, their uncles are dating their sisters are
Totally.
dating that.
well, canonically, I do have.
What's canonically mean?
It means in the canon
Oh,
of life.
didn't know that.
Canonically, my great grandparents were first cousins.
That track.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm inbred.
You're inbred?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my
I don't know, I have like
Breaking
a little arm on my
news.
chest.
That's why he has washboard abs.
Oh my god! It
defect.
worked
Yeah,
for you.
it's a defect.
Well, only Zach can pull off inbred.
Have you noticed my eyes are different shapes and sizes?
Well, everyone's eyes are like that.
Is that true? Because you know when you see
Yeah.
pictures of yourself and you're always like, why is one eye
Everyone's eyes are
literally
like that.
Yeah,
like lacking? Okay, and one
Yeah.
eye is huge.
it's quite common.
When I see our past couple episodes, the clips came out from London, and I said that couldn't have been the worst angle of my goddamn face. I look so bad in every fucking clip, and it's
well-
because it's the angle of my bad eye.
This is my bad eye, my right eye. It
This
makes,
is my bad eye.
Oh my god.
Yep, this is my I hate this side of my face.
This is my
That's your
beauty
bad eye?
side,
Mhm.
and this is my work side. Okay, this is the side you see. This is the side I see. Okay,
Yeah.
it's very fucked up.
This
Yeah.
is my good side, which is I mean we're sitting for like this for a reason.
Yeah. So just so you know, but that being said, all of our English listeners, if you're listening and you're English,
I mean-
you're hot.
We don't have to say it over and over again. Jesus Christ, you know how much we love you. You know we're Anglophiles. You know we think you're so hot. So just like let us have fun for a second.
Yeah, it's like ever like sometimes you're really mean and nasty to people you have crushes on.
Yeah,
okay?
we're necking
So
you.
We're necking you.
so we get pile drived when we get back to the UK.
What are you serving?
What am I serving?
Yeah, I want to know.
Do you want to know who I am first?
What is this? What are we doing
Exactly
right now?
right.
Wait, what are we doing right now?
Exactly right. So you might have noticed that we're actually on a couch with microphones.
With microphones and our friend Lizzie here.
And our friend Lizzie
calling
here.
the shots.
Calling the shots. And it's because we're actually doing a podcast, you and I.
This
And Lizzie
podcast,
even and
I'm
Remy.
gonna just talk to the gods for a sec. It's called Le Podcast.
It's not called that, but we're at Le Podcast HQ while doing Le Podcast. And I'm actually Gabby Bryan. Who are you? by
I'm
the way?
Zach Senior.
Brilliant. And
and-
Lizzie?
Lizzie Stewart.
I think that was the first time your last name has ever been said.
Lizzie, are you taking Kyle's last name?
No,
I
Why?
get that.
because I love being Lizzie,
Lizzie
Stewart.
That's how I feel about Gabby Bryan.
I love
I
it
love
so
being
much.
Lizzie Stewart as well.
Yeah, I love being Lizzie Stewart.
I love it. Being Lizzie Stewart, hear me now, rocks.
What's
Yes.
your marriage? What would your marriage name be?
Fitzpatrick,
Fitzpatrick.
which is not bad.
that's kind of fun.
I think it's a great name, but
What
like
about-
I love being Lizzie. Also, my family name ends with me. Like I'm the last
right.
grandchild who has Stewart, and
You like that.
I love it.
Well,
I
like,
get that.
What about if you were Lizzie Stewart Fitzpatrick?
It's what you can't even say it.
It's
Exactly.
wordy.
It's wordy.
I mean, like my name, I will hyphen. You know,
Yeah.
because like say in a
But your name is meant to hyphen.
say,
Yeah.
but say in a like a world we got married. Okay, you and me.
Yeah.
Like if we both
I'm
turned,
listening.
if we turned 35 and we haven't married anybody.
if I have to marry you at 35, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. It's not even that old.
When we're dead, rotten, and buried at 35.
Yeah.
And we haven't found a single lover.
Jesus. A lover.
Jesus.
Yeah.
A lover. Not even a husband. I would be like Zack Senor Brian.
Which
Yeah,
that
but
does sound nice.
You sound disgusted by that. The face
Because
you just made.
Brian doesn't flow. The only way Brian works is Gabby Brian because it's so
Yeah.
Gabby Brian. You know? Gabby Brian. You know in Dragon Ball Z when they went like this?
Yeah.
The fireballs?
Yeah.
That is Gabby Bryan. Where your name is Zachary Signore. It's
Zack
so
Senor.
Yeah.
it's so Jubilee.
Yeah.
It's so Carnival. It's so someone ribbon dancing, that energy.
It's just really hard because since my name is so perfect to hyphen,
Yeah.
whenever I meet a guy that I like, even for one moment, I imagine our entire future, the whole thing, 40 years into the future. And
yes.
and with my last name is his last name fused.
But his last name has to be like Angelici because it would be Signora
Zack
Angelici.
Signor Angelici.
It needs to be something so divine.
That's actually beautiful.
It doesn't make like I've said before on the pod.
It can't be Fitzpatrick, for example. It can't be Senor Fitzpatrick. Like that. There's
Sorry.
two-
It could be. It could be. So watch your shit, Lizzie.
Watch your
I
eyes.
saw you two driving together.
I was looking mighty fine at that
I was in
wedding.
the backseat like, hold on, there's something wrong here.
Oh, did you feel the chemistry?
The chemistry.
Yeah,
chemistry?
the chemistry
The
in my
chemistry.
Ford Fiesta.
Oh
That
my
chemistry.
God.
Ooh, it
Who
was good.
named it a Ford Fiesta? That's awesome.
Yeah, were we in that room?
Yeah, like, I would have been a Ford Fiesta.
Hey!
So I learned that fun fact, and I learned that last night, and that's been really like, keeping me afloat.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
And there's another thing that I wanted to say that I realized how I feel about something, which actually sort of is on topic of what we're talking about. When someone named Alex goes by the name Alexandra, I feel like I hate that.
Really? I was kind of not going to get that from you.
You hate, so like,
You,
we
the
have a person,
name Alexandra,
You're not
you
a
hate
fan
the
of.
name, your full name Alexandra.
I hate the name Alexandra.
What about Alexandria?
I hate that as well.
Oh my God.
But I like Alexander.
What about Alessandra?
That I'm on board, obviously.
Yeah.
But Alex is such Alex is such a good name.
Yeah.
It's such a little
Eesh.
crisp name that if you're Alex, and we all know you as Alex, and your Instagram handle, for example, I'm talking about one person, obviously.
You're talking about one person
talking about
real
one person
hard.
That
Yeah,
really
yeah.
tipped you off today.
And if your Instagram is Alexandra, no.
If
I
you
don't
go
like
by
that.
Alex, but your Instagram is Alexandra, like what you're presenting to people is not who you actually are. I'm with
Exactly.
you. Like it's like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I was Elizabeth.
Or I was Gabrielle is Brian.
Gabrielle.
Imagine.
Or if I was
Elizabeth the
Zachary.
Rock.
That actually works.
That works. Elizabeth the Rock. Come on.
At your wedding, when everyone was referring to you as Elizabeth, I'm like, who is this girl?
Who's this
Where
girl?
is this girl coming in? Yeah.
No, I have
It's just
This is
Lizzie's wedding.
I mean,
yeah, it is a split personality that I have.
I get it. I'm Zachary, but only when my mom's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty chill.
My mom says Gabrielle Luna.
Mm.
She speaks to me, but we don't talk much. Anyway. Once a year vibes.
What are you
Okay.
serving?
What am I serving? I'm serving you a leather cake. A leather cake.
Ew.
I'm
Literally, ew.
but it's not edible. I'm serving you a museum of leather where it's actually a wedding. And there is a
That's
big
actually chic.
Yeah.
Chic.
And there's and the wedding dress is made out of leather. I'm serving me in a wedding dress made out of leather.
That is actually, it seems BDSM-y.
Yes, but it's like a gown and the veil is also leather. Do you see that?
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes.
That's so awesome.
That is so cool, but
But-
you will have to marry Chris Angel for that to be
I
pulled
will.
off.
You think I'm not trying to?
I know.
That really
Um,
could work out.
And the whole wedding.
You'll
is
destroy
leather.
that man.
I'll eat him alive. He
He's gonna-
survived everything but me. I'll tell you
He's
what.
gonna try to mind freak you, and you're gonna fucking send him to a psych ward. You're gonna fucking,
This guy, my boyfriend, is like fucking crazy.
he split a guy in half, and the guy walked away on only half of his
Like,
body
how did
walked
that
away.
even make sense? I love the idea of a magician's girlfriend who like doesn't get that it's fake. Oh my god, what are you doing, him? Front row, but because she's a groupie energy. Oh my god, he's locked in a box. How is he gonna get out?
Oh, he's fine.
We have dinner reservation.
Oh, he's fine.
It was fine. Oh my god, it gets me every time. To the press.
Magicians?
I'm not kidding. Like it gets me every time.
They're like, all right. I will say, magicians are hot only at the very end of their journey.
Life.
Life.
At the very end or after they've died and there's news coverage.
Yeah, like the end of their life is right before they die from one of their tricks. You know what I mean? You're like, for one second, you're like, oh, they're dead.
Oh, shit. That was like the best thing he's ever done.
Yeah.
And then he croaks.
Or very new magicians because they're so pathetic.
They're such losers. Oh my God. I went to a really fun magic show once and everyone was a little hot because they were doing some fun sleight of hand. There's something about sleight of hand that turns me on.
I do think that like magicians who are good in a subtle way, which they do
Yes.
exist, are actually quite hot because
Yeah.
because you're talking to them and you're having a conversation and then suddenly they pull something out of somewhere and you're like,
They're like,
was that my ass?
Is that my ass?
I took all these tampons out of your purse. Oh my God.
God.
That was amazing.
That was amazing. And this one was inside of you, a bloody
Oh my
one.
God.
Oh my God. You didn't even unbutton my pants. Yeah, there's something about like the
Check
pickpocket
into your
energy.
vagina, a bunny.
It's bloody. Because you're on your period. Yeah, there's something
you guys get
about
that?
you got that. There's something about like a sleight of hand magician that's like, you probably like, are you finger blasting me right now? And that's cool. And where's my watch?
And where's my watch? And where'd you go?
Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's criminal. It's criminal. It's a little criminal.
I've actually never in my life, now that we're talking about it, ever seen a gay magician. Think about
Really?
it.
They're all gay in a sense.
I'm saying like if a straight guy holds in his gayness enough, it manifests
It's
as magic.
Literally, if you are hiding your gaydom for that long, you actually turn out to be you arrive at the magic castle. They drop you off.
Yeah.
And they say, all right, if you're not going to do that, at least try this.
Like if you're not, it's like when your parents send you to conversion therapy, but they're like, he's not gonna come out and he's being so awkward. I'm just gonna send him to magic school.
yeah, it's a soft second.
Yeah. Damn, I should stop being so gay. I might be able to shoot a lightning bolt. You know what I mean? Like,
What magician shoots a lightning bolt?
Fucking they do tricks. Fire
That's
tricks.
Zeus.
Zeus?
That's Zeus.
I was saying that I'm so gay that
Zack, that's Zeus.
if I hit it, I would have actual magic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you do have actual magic because
Check our Patreon.
check our Patreon right now. Quick plug for the Patreon. Zach put up the goddamn funniest thing I've ever seen on Patreon. And he told me to watch it for like 1 week. And I was like, oh, it's probably just like cute, whatever. I choked on a piece of chicken. I had to pause it and like Heimlich myself. He put up a spell to cleanse you of your crushes.
For 2023.
Maybe that's what happened today. Maybe that's what happened today. You
Zach.
cleansed yourself of your crushes.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
The cleanse.
Oh my God. It works.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
cleansed
my
myself of my
God.
crushes. All the crushes who I had.
In the
No
past,
one
our
said
God.
the cleanse wouldn't hurt.
A cleanse.
Nobody said the cleanse wasn't hurt. No one said the cleanse wouldn't hurt.
Oh my God, your magic is real.
Oh my God, it's real.
So literally
You can't be gay
subscribe to
anymore.
the Patreon.
Okay, do a spell to subscribe to Patreon.
Yeah, do a spell.
I,
Give us
I
money.
can't. I need an egg.
No, you-
I need,
Yeah.
I need an egg.
The egg. I will say no more except the egg.
My favorite. I gotta like the part at the end when I subscribed the goop.
I think I sent you actually a voice note that just said the
egg.
egg. Let's see if I can find that. So go on our Patreon to find this goddamn amazing spell. It's $5 a month, 10 if you're feeling kooky, and
Yeah.
we'll give you a shout out.
And I promise I will be doing one of these spells every mark of the celestial calendar. I've looked it
Yes.
up. So every full moon, every harvest moon,
Great.
equinox, solstice.
commitment.
What's another celestial?
Winter solstice.
Summer solstice.
The solstices and the equinoxes and the full moons.
Here is my immediate reaction.
An egg!
So, I mean, if that's not a good review, I think there's one more here, actually.
Ukraine! All you saw was Ukraine?
That's actually a really
That's
good
a great
giveaway.
review, yeah. That was
it-
Gabby's live reaction to my
Live.
spell. So,
it's the funniest thing I've actually ever seen in my life.
oh my God, I can't believe that it worked. Like, they
know.
never said the cleansing wouldn't hurt. And I need
Yeah.
to now, all my girlies who actually did the spell,
Yeah, people did the spell
It's
alongside
gonna
you.
hurt.
like, just know that it's not pain-free. Magic comes at a price.
A cleanse is a very real thing. You ever do a juice cleanse? Juice
A juice
cleanse?
cleanse?
Hello?
You literally shit off your ass.
Yeah.
Like, it hurts.
Like you lose weight, you shit off.
You
your
shit
ass.
off your ass. You're so much skinnier because you have no ass. Okay, it's a wow. So you did that. Your magic is so strong sometimes. Your magic is so strong
I
sometimes.
really think it might be. I think I'm a lot more powerful than I think I am.
Every time Zach does a spell,
Is something
it
big
literally
happening?
works. It actually works. Okay.
I'm freaking out over here, literally like discovering I'm a magic guy. Literally,
You're gay.
it's like
And that's a big
Hagrid
part
being
of
like,
it.
"You're a wizard."
You're
You're
gay,
gay.
Zachary.
No.
no.
Ew.
Or no.
Oh my! Well, like the first time, the cats, the
cats-
mirror spell
Yep.
that I did once and made my friend have a nightmare that I died.
Oh my fuck! I forgot about the mirror spell. That one's so scary.
Yeah, and then
Zach, have you told the story of the mirror spell?
I was in New Orleans, famously known for its magical potential. Okay. I was staying in what many would describe as a witch's house. You know, it was like a big, what are those big New Orleans mansions, like manors?
Manor.
I'm trying not to say the P word.
Yeah.
Oh, plantation.
It was a plantation style, okay?
It was a plantation, you know.
Back
Gothic
then, but
architecture.
now it's an Airbnb, so I think we're chill.
I think we're good.
But it's still a lot of magic
No
in the
harm,
walls,
no
if you know
foul.
what I meant.
No, it's a bad place.
And so maybe that's why the spell, when I did it there, came out as dark.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause
my God.
It came out as dark because actually, you are only a conduit for the magical energies that be. I just need to be clear.
Literally be clear.
Yeah.
Say what you
I
mean.
I
Mean
am
what you say.
you channel magic. Remember that.
Remember that? Write that down, girl. Stop
literally-
driving.
And write that down.
Put that in your notes.
Put that in your notes app. If you don't have a paper and pen, put that in your notes app and then put it in a journal later. You channel magic.
Do you want some of this that has sugar in it? It might make
Oh,
you
I
feel
would
better.
never. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure. So I was in New Orleans. I was doing a spell. I had a spell book, as I'm ought to do.
Yeah, Zach always has a spell book.
I should make a podcast spell book. That's our own.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely.
less.
Fucking hell.
So
We have a lot of literature.
There's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
And I'm stressed.
we do like a
Totally.
Lizzie for
Have
Lizzie.
fun typing that up, Lizzie.
Okay. You should see my notes.
What?
My notes.
Okay, so in the spell book, one of my friends, I was on a trip in New Orleans, fucking living my life. I was early 20s. Okay, sorry.
Say
So
Lizzie.
sorry.
Say the
Okay, so
goddamn thing.
sorry. I was having fun.
Yeah.
So I'm down there. One of my friends takes a nap, and then me and my other 3 friends are just chilling. And I'm like, what if we play a prank on him with magic? There's a
Yes.
spell to visit someone in their dreams and tell them a message.
Right.
And to do this spell, you need to light a black candle.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which is already demonic.
Which is already
Because
demonic.
every good spell, good witch uses a white candle. Black
Black,
magic,
yeah.
black.
So I have the black candle, and then you go in front of a mirror, and then you look at yourself in the mirror. You meditate at your own visage. Easy for me. I got lost for 3 hours. Literally,
Talk about me with a Dyson hair wrap. You know what I'm saying?
literally being like, "What was I doing here again?"
What am I up to in here again?
Oh yeah, a black magic. And then so you're supposed to look at
Easy
your
to get
visage,
lost.
and this works on anyone, guys. And in any circumstance, you don't even need. You could have a lighter. You don't even need a candle.
Okay.
You look at yourself in the mirror, okay, and then you look at your own visage, and then you go, "I name thee Balthazar," or whatever name you choose. I name thee. You have to name
Yeah.
because you're actually making a familiar,
Mm-hmm.
okay? In the realm of the mirror, is you are making a familiar of yourself to go off and do something. And you give it a task, and then you snuff out the candle.
Yep.
And then it's supposed to go do something. But you, very important, ladies. Okay?
Ladies, very important, ladies.
Oh, look up here. Very important. You must name the visage.
Or
it will once it if you name it and it completes its task, it goes away forever. If you never name it, it will forever think it is you, exacting its power unchecked.
unchecked, unwatched.
Unchecked and unwatched, which can then cause it to go do things in your name in the astral plane.
Yes, and you don't want that. You don't need another Zach running around causing tomfoolery, getting into a bunch of junk in your dreams.
Blowing the primordial gods in the astral plane. And I'm like, no, dude, stop.
And then they don't let you in heaven because they've been like, you've been up here blowing us, putting stuff in our ass.
Yeah, I can't go to heaven because I get to the pearly gates and then it turns out God's my ex. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
what
like,
the
what a
fuck?
fucking disaster.
Turns out I'm like, we didn't even date. And he goes,
Oh, we
didn't
dated.
date.
Oh, you don't remember.
I know, wait.
Oh, you don't remember me.
God, no. Sorry. Hell. And then I get to hell and I'm like, and Satan's like hugging me like we're together. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
Turns out I'm married to Satan. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want that shit, girls. So.
No.
So that's
So
it.
you did that.
So I did
You
that.
named him Balthazar.
I
You
named
sent
him Balthazar.
And then what happened?
So yeah, I named him Balthazar, and I sent him to just like talk to my friend. And then like when he woke up, we were gonna be like, did anything happen?
Yeah.
So I send Balthazar on his way. Okay. Balthazar was like, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
He went away. We go in the other room, and then we just continue hanging like old chums.
chums.
Like old chums do.
Chum bucket vibes.
We're chumming it up. My friend rushes into the room from his nap, all freaked out. And all of us are like, what? And he goes, I just had a dream that all of us died.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
And me and everybody were like, we screamed. And he was like, what? Like, what? And I was like, I just did a black magic spell on you.
Yeah.
To like tell you something. But it turns out I gave him a nightmare.
So you didn't tell the friend who had the nightmare that you were doing a spell?
No, he
No,
was
he was
asleep.
asleep. And the spell in the spell
Wow.
book was visit somebody in their sleep.
Wow. Okay, let me make a rule right here, right now. Nobody's casting spells to me while I'm asleep.
Okay.
But
Okay.
what if it's with a white candle and I have to tell you something and you're not by your email?
That's a really good point,
Yeah,
Lizzie.
yeah. Because I'm the one who's unresponsive on email.
It would be so funny. You're like dreaming, and then like Zach is like, Lizzie,
Oh my god.
Lizzie!
Yeah.
Lizzie, la podcast,
Yeah.
spell book.
I think we should go with the C-section clip.
Go write that down. It's
Write
weird
that
in
down.
here.
All right. Okay, bye. Awake. Yeah, so you have we always said that you had magic potential, but I think it's much farther than this.
Yeah.
I think right now, proving this is the third spell that worked,
This is
maybe
freaking
even more
me
than
out.
that. I think your potential has grown, and you are a warlock.
I want to be very clear on why my potential has grown.
Why?
Is because I have you two girlies in my
Mm.
life, and all the love you give me makes my well even bigger. Thus, my spell's more strong.
I wasn't expecting you to say that at all.
Neither was I. That just came out.
Awesome.
That rocks.
I made a black magic spell in the bathroom that he has to compliment us all day.
You guys
Done.
look amazing. Sorry.
Do you not mean that? What are you serving?
Really,
You
I
have
just went on for
to-
so long.
We have
You
to
have
go.
to be quick because we do have a full segment that we want to do. So you get to
I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to serve everything in just the 15 seconds.
I'll just finish up my my leather wedding.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't even worry. You're mad at me.
Yeah.
You're mad at me. Do you want to time me? You can time me.
No, you look amazing.
Okay.
How can
That's what I thought. Magic
Magic
potential.
works.
Ooh, magic works.
How could it be mad at you?
I'm
You look amazing.
I'm in a taupe because I'm not gonna wear white to my wedding. Don't be ridiculous.
That's hack.
That's hack, and also we all know
You
I
ain't
no
a virgin.
So I'm in like a taupe creme leather wedding
creme
dress.
leather?
Taupe creme leather wedding dress. Veil is leather. Then I walk up to the aisle. You're in full BDSM dress like a gimp because you're marrying me.
We've
We
all
have gathered here today.
Zzz. Banana. That's a safe word. We've gathered here today, and I've got something in my ass.
Well, my vagina almost just released full piss. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's ever said it like that?
Has
Fully
anyone
released.
said that before?
My vagina almost just released
Full
full
piss.
piss. Stop.
Not piss.
I'm close.
Not piss. Half
word.
piss.
Safe word. Okay.
I'm close.
I'm close, but it's not cum, it's pee. Okay, everyone shut up. Zach takes the ball gag out.
So much more to the act out. Ball gag, zipper mouth, gimp face. Okay.
There's something in my ass. We've gathered here today. And then you see, actually, I'm already at the top of the aisle. I'm with you. And my husband is walking down.
It's such a power serve.
It's such a power. So he knows whose house this really is. This is my leather mansion. You dick.
You dick.
I'm mad at you. And he comes down and like, you know Kylie Jenner's new brand, Kai?
Yes.
No.
Of course you don't. It's not for you.
Okay.
It's KYHY. And it's all leather basics, obviously.
Leather basic.
And he's in full Kai, walking down the aisle. People are throwing rice at him. The order is way
What?
off everywhere. And he comes down and you marry us, and then we squeak off. and then we go cut our wedding cake, and it's Hermes leather.
The cake itself, when you cut it, is like not edible. It's the leather.
It's leather.
So that's like it's almost
If
like
you're
a
eating
shell.
at my wedding, not the point. Not really what we do here. Thank
Everyone
you.
gets one Soylent, and then that's it.
Everyone gets a muscle milk.
Everybody
And to
gets
the
a
dance
magic
floor,
mind.
A magic mind. That's what I'm serving. Go.
I am serving you.
What was that?
So quick.
Okay, I am serving you
3 things.
Okay, 3 things. Well, that makes
Just
it
a
hard.
bullet point. Bullet
Cricket's
points.
legs.
Yes.
Okay.
Cricket's legs.
Obvious.
Okay.
No
I
explanation
I
needed.
am serving you
violin
string. Okay.
Oh, same
When a
vibe.
Okay.
the same. And then lastly, to fuse those two together, cicadas. Because just like cicadas, I hibernate for 17 years, and then I'm a lot for 1 summer, and then it's back again for 17 years.
I totally get that. Cicadas are gay crickets, and we don't talk about that enough.
Well, because they just can't right now. They're totally crickets in goblin mode, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm gonna piss. Oh God.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
God.
Hi guys, I'm Zach.
And I'm Gabby.
And we're your favorite 2 La Podcast hosts of La Podcast.
Totally.
Okay, and you might be wondering, how do we pull out this God honest amount of energy every single episode?
Right. You two have a freakish amount of juice all up in your system.
That's what people say to us.
All the time.
That
Via
was in the
email,
third
in person.
Someone saying that to us.
Yeah.
Well, not only are we screaming all of our energy on this podcast, but me and Gabby are also sort of fitness stars. We get 8 hours of sleep. We do like a lot.
I get 10.
Yeah, we're doing a lot. So I know for me, after this podcast, I feel like I'm going to die. And
Yeah. I feel like my blood's ran cold.
I couldn't be using more of the glycogen in my blood
Don't know
to
what that
do
is.
this podcast. So going to the gym usually is pretty hard, but luckily, here at La Podcast, we have a little secret inside scoop of finding out about Magic Mind.
We have a secret special potion that we both take, and it's actually online, so you could even take it too, called Magic Mind.
Yeah, it's really amazing. And the way where I take it after this podcast when I'm at absolute 0.
I'm at negative 300.
Yeah, I can't talk to nobody, but and I've tried all different things. Like sometimes I would take like a latte. That milk makes me feel like I'm gonna absolutely blank my blank, if you know what I mean.
Totally.
I've tried a bunch of other stuff too, but honestly, the Magic Mind, it's like a little shot. Rather than taking like, a whole latte, which is what, 3 cows worth of milk, by the way.
It's like, I'm going to the gym. I'm not trying to bulk.
I'm not trying to bulk right now.
You take this little shot of this little magic elixir that has amazing things in it, like my favorite thing, and really, honestly, the name of my first daughter, Matcha.
Matcha.
Matcha Brian.
And it also has ashwagandha, an ancient root, okay, that is supposed to give you ungodly energy.
Unfathomable
energy. But the crazy thing is, I've actually been taking ashwagandha for like a year. Like I take it in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I mix it with all this other stuff. But the thing is it's so hard to do it because it's like a sloppy goop. You know what I mean?
Goop.
But luckily, like Magic Mind, it's like in a cute little bottle. It's lime green, kind of like our vibe. So
It's lime green.
and it goes down in one shot, where ashwagandha usually tastes like dung.
Totally.
Yeah,
like cartoon.
Cartoon dung.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
So, we have a special offer for our listeners because we love you girls and you girls love us, and that's actually a transferable love.
and we understand that when you listen to this podcast, it's the same amount of energy expended. You know what I mean?
Totally. You have to be tired after listening to us. So you're going to take a little sip of Magic Mind. And where you're going to get it? Where are you going to get it? You ask.
Everyone's asking.
Everyone's screaming at me.
All right,
because-
chillax. Gabby's is gonna say
Relax.
it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
gonna say it.
Don't yell at Gabby. She's my friend.
Hey, is www.magicmind.com/LaPodcast. Simple as that.
It's simple as that. easy as that.
Magicmind.com/LaPodcast. And you get 56% off your first subscription within the next 10 days with the code, hear me now, LaPodcast20.
La Podcast 20.
LaPodcast20.
It's La Podcast 20.
It's just LaPodcast20.
Guys,
You'll remember that.
It couldn't be easier. See, we need you to take these Magic Minds to keep listening.
Exactly.
Because you won't be able to listen if you don't drink them.
We need you to stay awake so we could keep yapping.
Yapping, but without any of that caffeine. Black.
Okay, go drink it.
Go.
Bye.
Do it. So Lizzie, what are we doing
Lizzie,
today?
what are we doing today?
Okay, well, we're going to have A good old-fashioned debate today.
The debate!
The debate
We're doing a
team.
new
Oh, this is a
segment.
new segment.
New segment
New,
called
new segment has half dropped.
Half Drop. Is called Le Debate. And just like in high school,
We're so creative.
we're gonna pick. I'm going to assign you a side. You're either gonna be the affirmative or the negative.
Pejorative.
And Gabby,
It
this
is pejorative.
pejorative. Sorry, I forgot. Pejorative.
Right. Shout out.
Shout out to Remy,
our tech
engineer,
producer.
Our tech
who knows
producer.
more than
Looking
we do.
amazing.
And
Our tech producer who looks amazing.
who looks
Yeah.
amazing, and that's just that. That's a fact. And
No need to debate that.
And-
we all agree.
that's all affirmative.
I choose the affirmative side. Oh, yeah.
Remy, you look
So,
amazing.
Remy, you look amazing. And we have picked 4 hunks in the zeitgeist
Hollywood Hunks, HH.
who I think culturally people are split on if they are
They're
hot or
polarizing.
not. They're
They're
polarizing,
polarizing
They're
figures.
polarizing men.
hunks.
Like the war in Ukraine.
Yeah. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I think we're actually, I think we're all on the same side for that one.
Not like that.
Sorry?
Well, famously not. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So Gabby, you're gonna pull up the iPad. This is a classic iPad episode.
Oh, we haven't done an iPad episode in
It's
so
been a minute.
long. Shout out to my iPad.
We have to give her a name.
The iPad. We'll
I'll think of it. Nothing came to my mind right
Wow,
then, which
all
means
of
it's
us
not.
went absolutely. We had
Because it's not
nothing.
the time.
because
It's not the time.
it wasn't there, but we do need to name her. So you're gonna pull up the first photo. I pulled one photo for each of these gentlemen just to give frame of reference. So our first man, who is it on your iPad? Barry.
Barry Keoghan.
Okay, so what?
Okay,
we are now in this debate.
This is now debate. So Zach, you are the affirmative.
What?
You have to make, and I'm gonna give you 1 minute to make your argument for why he is an absolute hottie hunk. And Gabby, this is the meanest thing I've ever done because I know how much you love Barry. You have to do
What if he hears this,
the
Lizzie?
pejorative. Well,
It's negging. He'll love it.
only time will tell. So who wants to start?
Can you tell us his stats?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
He
so
is.
Let's just really quick on the screen for the audio listeners. The screen stats.
This is Barry Keoghan. He is, how tall is he?
He's 5'7".
Yikes.
Relax.
No, yeah.
You're on the affirmative, Zach.
No, I know that was a positive yikes.
No, it wasn't. That was the harshest yikes. He is Irish.
Yikes.
And what else do you want to know about him?
And he's
anything else?
allegedly, which I found out last night, he is allegedly dating Sabrina Carpenter, who
Right.
is 4'11".
Who is 4'11".
What? Okay.
And he's 31 years old.
Oh.
Ooh, that's hot.
I
Yes.
can't believe I can argue against.
And he has a child.
What?
Does with his ex-girlfriend, not wife, girlfriend.
Yes.
Yo.
So,
I think I'm ready to begin.
okay, hold on.
You have to
Let me-
go first because I'm feeling emotional.
Let me start the clock.
So
1
I'm basically
minute.
pitching him as why he's desirable and
Yes.
why
Yes.
everybody would want someone like
Yes.
this guy. Okay,
Ready?
I'm ready to go.
Set. Go.
We all want to fuck a marionette puppet, right? I would say there's always been a moment in your life where you've seen a marionette puppet and you're like, would I or would I not? You would. Okay, I would say his face looks wooden, sculpted by a man like Geppetto. All right, I would say it's giving a Geppetto core. I think that he has the nose, a round nose, big ears. Okay, for me, if I look really quick and look away, it looks like Nigel Thornberry.
Oh my God.
I think that this guy.
Nigel was on.
He was hot.
I think Nigel Thornberry was hot. And then girls, on top of fucking a marionette who sounds like Nigel Thornberry, he's Irish. Okay, everybody loves an underdog. Okay. Everybody loves an underdog. Who is that it?
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Closing argument. Actually, I think you closed it.
Oh my God. Fuck. Okay.
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 Take a breath. Gabby, you're in the pejorative for Barry. Ready, set, go.
The only time you are allowed to think someone who is 5'7" is hot is on Epstein's Island. You understand? This is a child. You're gonna tell me that's not a baby boy? Ew, you freak. Oh, you probably want a little leprechaun, don't you? A little Irish leprechaun, 13 years old, clearly. All up in his junk. Disgusting. He's wearing a vest. I'm sorry. Who are you, Zoe Deschanel in that vest? Get real. You look so good. If you are ever on a date with this tic-tac of a man, dare I say, tic-tac of a man.
His ass.
You're sick. You're twisted. And his girlfriend's Sabrina Carpenter. Who even is that? The only Carpenter I know, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. 4'11". Imagine these two tiny little gummy bears making out.
Final thoughts.
That was it. Imagine these two gummy bears making out. I love that because not even on Epstein's Island is it okay.
Not to go as far as it not being okay even on Epstein's Island.
Okay, so
Barry, if you are listening and if you ever listen, I am your number one admirer.
And Barry, I just want you to know if you are listening and you're looking at you want to salt burn my ass, I want you to know I would never.
So that's how good we are at our jobs.
That we fooled you.
We fooled you. We got your ass, Barry.
So now a winner is voted.
Oh, yes.
Who wins?
Who
Oh,
wins?
yes. I get to. I didn't even think of this.
Lizzie.
I get
That's
to
good.
decide this. Ooh, wow. I think you both did a great job. I'm going to give this to Gabby because you did lean in, and I know how much you love him. But Zach,
Zach's mad at me. Zach just looked at me like this.
Zach, honorable mention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big, close.
I'll come back for All
tie.
Stars. It's okay.
It is only because I know how painful that was for Gabby, and you really went for it.
I did it.
You did it.
You
yeah.
put your future relationship with him on the line for this debate, and I appreciate
I know, but
I'll do anything
I
for my
will
art.
say
I know.
there was a lick of desperation of like trying to convince yourself in your speech.
Well, yeah, listen.
I saw the pain.
yeah. You're like, who would want this
God,
little Irish
this little
gummy
drunk
bear? Like, I mean, it's song.
Me, I
I want him.
I
know.
I'm
Okay.
obsessed with him.
He's
that'd be
amazing.
Best actor of our generation.
All right, swipe
Okay.
up to our next. Okay. So this is Paul. This is Paul Mescal.
He's attractive.
He's really big for me. And so to hear either of you say anything negative about him is going to be really
Is an automatic lose. So
It's an automatic
whoever's
lose.
pejorative loses.
So here are Paul's stats. He's 5'11".
Okay.
He is 27 years old.
He's-
Really?
I know
I
he
feel
seems
awkward.
older, but
That's
according to Wikipedia, he's 27 years old. He has a BAFTA.
What is that?
It's like the British
AFTRAs.
Emmys. He is it for.
Oh, I thought that was like what they call like a egg and cheese sandwich.
A
Oh, no, it's an
BAFTA.
award. Also, Barry has a BAFTA. I should have said. He is also
Barry's
Irish,
also Oscar nominated.
and he's also and so is Paul.
And he ate cum.
And
in
so is
that
Paul?
movie.
And so is Paul.
Oh my God. But
Yeah.
one ate cum and one didn't, so we know what's
So
on.
we
Hey,
know.
they're in Hollywood. They both ate cum. How do you think they
They're
got those
both chewing on
movies?
cum. You ever been to Air One? That's cum.
Paul is also Irish, and he was engaged to Phoebe Bridgers.
I forgot about
Yes.
They were
So-
engaged. Do you even know who that is? That's
Yeah, Phoebe Bridgers lives near me. I see her on the street sometimes.
Okay.
She lives in Crown Heights.
She lives in like Prospect Heights.
So random.
So random.
It's nice over there.
No, it is, but
No,
it's
it's
just like
great.
random.
I know. I saw her and I was like, I know that person. Whatever.
She looks like every
She
girl
does
I
look
pushed
like
with.
every barista
Yeah.
I've ever
Named
seen.
Sarah.
She's like I said before last week, but this is another example. She's like if you distilled barista to an essential oil.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
it's
Totally.
it's
100%.
Phoebe Bridgers.
So for Paul, Gabby, you'll be in the affirmative this time, and Zach, you will be in the pejorative.
I have to talk shit.
You have to talk shit about
no.
Paul Mescal looking like that. Good luck.
Okay, who's going
Good luck.
first? Zach.
Gabby, why don't you go?
Why don't you go
Okay.
first? Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Oh, let me get the timer.
Want to hold the
Ready,
iPad?
Sure.
set, Go.
Ladies. Have you ever wanted to fuck a coal miner? Well, now's your chance. Step right up to the plate, 5'11", which is basically 6 foot online. Paul Mescal, have you ever seen a man's brow so strong, so ready to shine light on your pussy, reflecting light from the gods off his brow right onto his pussy, onto your pussy, your fat pussy, because he's so good that he can see goddamn everything. Paul Mescal looks like a little Irish fucker. He looks like my ex-boyfriend, famously, who had no teeth. I'm a huge fan of that. He looks like he would roofie you and you would say, I knew they were in there and I drank it anyway. He's hot.
Like you test the water.
Oh, wait, 10 seconds.
Final
Also,
thought.
a cool thing about him is that Irish people, I had to go against, but now I'm for. Irish people, they sound like little flutes. Flutes. They sound like little fruity little flutes. Have you ever wanted to fuck a song?
Paul Mescal.
Paul Mescal. Pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Really
Not gonna lie.
Have you
Really
ever wanted
good.
to fuck a song?
Wow, that was poetic.
Thank you.
Do you need a moment to gaze?
I'm ready.
Oh my God. Okay. Just remember our friendship's on the line. Ready, set, go.
This fucking guy looks like he's in timeout for eating glue. This looks like a toddler. It's like that movie Big, but it's like a grown man turned into a fucking child. Okay, his little pouty boy face. Hairless chest, okay. Listen, I know before I said everybody likes an underdog, but I think we can all agree that sometimes a little much. Okay, fuck. Okay, he's listen. If you're dating Phoebe Bridgers, I don't trust anything. You're a lesbian. This is a lesbian in sheep's clothing. I have to be honest. This is a woman. Okay? Or a child. You cannot convince me. My final thoughts are this. Literally, dye your hair, go to the gym, get some tattoos, fix your face, okay? Because you're going to meet my mom. You know what I mean? Like, fix your face. He seems like he'd pout. He's too into his own emotions.
What would you call those?
His bangs?
Exactly.
That kind of proves my point, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. For the glue opener alone, that goes to Zach.
Once
Even though
again,
I love this man, with my
Piss
whole heart.
ready to join the pod.
That's the fifth guest.
We have a guest on the pod. It's my piss.
Like it's him, like...
It's your piss. Okay, next one.
Oh, God.
Okay, this one's
Okay.
really cool.
Maybe zoom in just a little bit.
Fuck.
This is an amazing photo of his body.
This
Okay.
He's
goddamn
really-
campaign.
This is a recent campaign. This just came out.
To Lizzie, right before we start. To Lizzie, before the pod, she said Jeremy Allen White.
Jeremy Allen.
And I said, yummy, yummy, delicious. And she said, save it. And that
Save
was
it.
the dialogue. Jeremy Allen White, yummy, yummy, delicious, save it.
Save it. So with that said, the assignments will be this because I was so mean and took you away from Barry. I'll give you Jeremy. So you may have the affirmative. And Zach, I know how much you like a body. Good luck.
Good luck, bitch.
Good luck. I want to see what you can do here.
I want to see what you can do.
You do have a strong opinion about what he looks like.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we are going to start with Zach this time with the negative.
All right, are we ready, everyone?
Ready, steady, go.
Jeremy, listen, did a bomb go off literally right outside your house? Because you look like a shaken greyhound. You look like a shell-shocked greyhound who needs to wear a goddamn thunder vest, okay? Or you'll fucking tear up the couch and the linens. Like, you look sick. Okay. Oh, someone gave the greyhound a fucking piece of beef. Yeah. Okay. Good that you got a little buff. What are you gonna do about those sad eyes that tell you all you need to know? Okay. The sad eyes that say, can you pay for this? You know, that's what I get from this guy. I'm not loving his face. I don't like it. I think it's giving rectangle yet oval at the same time. The one thing I will say is that his body has improved, but you know, when a body gets better but a face does nothing, it almost reveals it more for me.
You know what they call that in Brooklyn? Double bagger.
Okay.
You know what a double bagger is?
No.
No.
There's 2 bags on their head just in case one rips.
Damn.
Right.
Get his ass.
Get his ass.
But I
Gabby.
don't believe that.
You don't
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
that?
I just
And
said-
on that note,
I said
Gabby,
that in jest.
the affirmative. Ready, set. Are you ready?
Yep.
Go.
Hey, welcome to the stage, a Cabbage Patch Kid all grown up. Have you ever seen a baby doll that you wanted to fuck? Not in an Epstein way, by the way. The cool thing,
on the mind.
I'm Epstein on the mind, right? The cool thing about Jeremy Allen White, and this is actually a beautiful thing, is that you want a guy who in the face looks pathetic. He relies on you for everything: cash, housing, food, but underneath his t-shirt, in which no one sees, is a body yada yada. So no one's even trying to hit on your boyfriend in the grocery store because he looks like a sad little Renaissance girl. But underneath that huge sweater he's no doubtedly wearing,
Hello.
there it is a body. And I can only assume the body, that's hot. And I can only assume with those pecs that he has a gigantic dick because he has big dick energy because he's shy.
Agreed.
Agreed. Sorry, I was just looking deeper at the picture. I will say now that it's over, his
Yeah.
body looks amazing. He has great cum gutters. I'm so sorry, Jeremy. You don't look bad.
It's giving
won.
for me. It's giving for me hot ghoul.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think he's exquisite.
You know the
actually.
name Gregor?
Yes. I think the name Jeremy doesn't do him justice.
No, his name should be like
Igor.
Zach,
Squillant.
I need to know who won.
I'm
won.
gonna give that to Zach
Yeah.
because again, you're really nailing it up top. I
and then I fall off.
And then you get lost in the sauce. But what an impact!
He's such a Kyle X.
a bomb shaking greyhound. I really saw him for
In a thunder fast. Okay, next.
Last and
Last.
certainly not least, somebody who we talk about, I feel like daily. We talk about this man daily.
Let me see.
Jacob
Oh,
Elordi.
Yeah.
okay.
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 So, Zach, you're going to be in the affirmative this time.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I'm anti him though.
I know.
You both are. Actually, you're both going to be in the affirmative. Say something nice about Jacob.
No,
You both-
no.
Okay.
You both are going to be in the affirmative, and we're going to see who can say something nice about Jacob, who I, after researching him, I've come around to him a lot.
You have.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I was just looking at his face a lot, and he stats. Here are his stats. He's 6'5", which I thought he was 6'4". He's actually 6'5".
That's helpful.
It does change something for me.
Yeah.
It makes him taller.
Big changes.
He's 26 years old, which is
Young.
so chaotic. But I think maybe it's because I'm an elder now and married. Like, this is who I would like go crazy. Like, if I like went off the deep end, I would
Like
want
if
a
Kyle's really fucked
26-year-old,
up, she's gonna
6'5" hunk. He's Australian.
He's okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
Who's
just-
he dating right now?
He's dating, I believe, the daughter of what's her face, who paid the college scandal, Lori Loughlin. Do you remember the
Her?
college
Dating
scandal?
Lori Loughlin.
No, her daughter. Yeah.
The makeup,
Olivia
used
something.
to be a makeup thing, and then
Yeah.
she got like kicked out. All of her
He was dating Kaya Gerber, but they broke up.
Yes. And now,
And now
she's
he's-
dating Austin Butler.
and
the
now she's
Varsity
dating
Blues thing is
Yes.
where the girl who is Lori Loughlin's daughter, who was like a makeup influencer, then
Yes.
after her mom
Yes.
then they canceled all of her and she cried.
Yes. So he is currently dating her,
That's so random.
which is to me not
A red
great.
flag.
But he's 26.
I can't believe he's 26.
I know. 6'5", 26 years old.
What?
Getting older.
We're getting older.
We're getting older.
All the hot celebs are like just our age or younger.
You know what they say?
Yeah.
You get older, but they stay the same age.
You are a creep.
Okay.
I don't like guys who are younger than me.
I
Okay.
agree.
Well, you have to do the
Unless
affirmative.
they're really
Okay.
hot.
Let's get into an affirmative.
I want to hear her
Why is he
do a
putting on a-
pejorative of him.
No, because we
You're
both
both doing
are against
affirmative.
him. So we both have to be affirmative together.
Yeah.
Because we both don't like him.
Okay, well,
Okay,
so this is
ready?
a group one. And then who wins? We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see who makes me laugh.
Here we go.
And-
Jacob Gay Gordy. Okay, if you ask me. First off, don't we all want a guy who's just a little too tall, like a gray, or not a greyhound, but like a massive Great Dane who has hip problems, right? So he's going to be dependent on you at a certain age because his
Yep.
hips are going to give out.
You know what's so fun when you sit on a couch and there's already a sunken spot there?
Yeah,
And that's what happens
yeah.
when you have a big old boyfriend. Have you ever wanted to break in a new mattress? Get a big dumb hunk. He'll weigh it down real quick.
I like that he has this mark for you to keep, like when you're blowing him, to keep it like keep it steady. You know what I mean? It's like your North Star. So you'd be like, all right. I know it's 3 of these until his mouth. Okay, you know, but very helpful.
Very helpful measurement wise.
Measurement.
I think he has a gap in his tooth, and that's so important for a classically good-looking guy to have a gap in his tooth. So you go, oh, he's a little quirky. I bet he read a book once. Aw, I bet he read a book once.
He looks kind of like an evil guy, but you know what I always say? Evil is sexy.
Have you ever wanted to put your cock and balls into a jack-o'-lantern?
Hear me
Sort
out.
of this vibe.
Jacob Elordi.
Try on Jacob
I'm
Elordi.
trying to say something positive about him. Okay.
Have you ever wanted to be closer to the sun? He'll lift you up.
Oh my God.
Final
And
thoughts.
look at him right now smiling like he doesn't have a care in the world. Wow.
I wish
what
I
a
had.
nice guy.
I wish I had no goddamn brain so I could live that sort of life.
He gave that GQ interview, right, where he was talking
About his
life,
dog.
and he talked about his dog. Isn't it so great when you hear a guy talk and you go, "Wow, I could fill his mind full of so much because there's nothing there."
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
it's like getting a
teachable.
blank flash drive. You're like, "Oh, I can put anything
I
on
can
this."
put
Yeah.
Time.
God damn it, you are good today.
That goes to Zach.
I
Just
can
for
put
the blank,
anything on it.
for the blank flash drive. That's
That's
exactly
a clear
right.
win on your part.
That's exactly right. And
Oh.
that is the end of our La Debate segment. I think you guys
Wow.
did beautiful
I think that was
work.
great, and I can't wait to do this with women next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
You're bi.
listeners, if you have an idea of what they should debate next,
Careful
who
with my
should they-
iPad.
Be careful with her.
Oh yeah,
Be careful with her.
Sorry, Valencia. Just trying that out.
It's there. It's close.
Soft launching.
Soft launch Valencia.
Anyone?
Soft launch name for my iPad, Valencia.
No? Okay.
No? Okay.
Okay, we have to wrap this episode or else it's going to be 40 years long. So we have
Try that
to
out.
do surrogates of the week.
Who are our surrogates of the week, Lizzie?
Okay, so we have 3 today. First up, and again, as always, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm trying my absolute very best under these circumstances.
That's fine.
She has to do with us, remember?
It's a lot. So first up is Philip Casalegno. Casalegno.
That sounds like a aged fine wine, baby.
Philip,
Okay.
literally pop out the cork, smell it. It smells good.
It smells
Vintage.
good.
Philip. One of my favorite names is Philip. I love the name Phil. See, it's a big Alexandra conversation. Phil, no. Philip, yes.
Isn't it? But wait, what? Philip Lip, that guy is Lip short for Philip?
Who's Lip?
Lip is a name for some people have, but
Lip?
is famously known for that guy's character on Shameless was Lip.
Oh, I never watched that.
I wonder if that is actually short form for
Hey, Lip.
Philip.
Hey, Philip Casalango, Casasandro, Casarango.
Philip Casiango.
Casiango, thank you so much, by the way, for being a guy in the mix. You are a minority for once, and we welcome you here with open ass.
And listen, dude, thank God it was turned into an absolute oyster bar over here. Okay, I'm happy that we got some guys in the mix. Okay, hell yeah.
Welcome to our hearts, welcome to our souls, and welcome to parenthood, because we're putting my egg and Zach's
My egg and her sperm in your body, and you are
we're
going to make
putting
something
our
gonna
embryo
happen.
in your ass, and we're gonna see what happens. Good luck.
If you don't get pregnant, it's no money back.
Okay, next surrogate is Kelly, name of my mother.
Kelly
Herman.
Kelly Herman, like the hot math teacher at school. It's like, Mrs. Herman, can I have some help after class?
Kelly is in our culture, in American culture.
Kelly's
Kelly is a good name. It's a popular girl.
Popular
girl.
Kelly is always
I'm getting stickers.
sticker
right?
vibe.
Like when young Kelly
Doodles.
stickers. Okay,
Totally.
old Kelly
Catholic.
My mother, who is Catholic.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
Got you. Wait, Kelly, remember that American Idol contestant, Kelly
Clark.
Pickler?
Oh,
Kelly Pickler.
Yeah, Kelly Pickler.
Remember her?
Yeah.
Remember her?
Remember her? By the way, thank you.
By the way, thank you for Kelly's everywhere. It's giving like a pixie Kelly.
Yeah, I knew this girl named Kelly back in elementary school.
Shout out.
Okay, she was amazing. Hi, by the way, I forget your last name, but I did
Pickler.
know you. And she caused a fight, actually.
Cool.
Because two separate guys in 5th grade
Yeah.
had a crush on her. So it came to fisticuffs. Like they literally beat each
Not
other up. Yeah,
fisticuffs.
they fought.
Oh my God, a
Over
Dean
her.
and Jess situation.
And while I was talking to her, and I'm sure it looked like I was swooping in, but I really was just being like, so how do you feel? You have two guys fighting.
that
about-
must be awesome.
That must be awesome. I would be on cloud 9.
Kelly, this is the best day of your life, Kelly.
Kelly, I'd be on cloud 9. If I
I feel fucking Cloud9. Kelly, I hope you love Cloud9 as much as you love parenthood because you're a mommy now.
and they might have a little bit more of an effect when we put it in you. So
Good luck.
good luck with that.
And last but not least, our final surrogate this week is Kate, spelled C-A-I-T, Simpson.
Kate
Kate
Simpson.
Simpson?
Long lost third sister vibes.
Oh my
The
God.
Simpson dynasty.
Yeah, literally. Jess and Ashley, my ass. All we care about is Kate.
Because guys, everyone needs to know this. The third sister is always
the hottest.
a hot, electrifyingly professional
Yep.
and cute. Okay, yeah.
She's hot, cute, and professional. That's so true,
It's
Zach.
so true. She's looked at her two sisters' flops. She looked at her older sister and she was like, I need to be like her. And then she looked at her second sister and was like, and then she took
There's
all those notes.
There's a chaos magic to a girl named Kate.
Caitlin. There's got to be a few GHs in there.
Dare I
just know
say
it.
Kitty? Dare I say Kitty?
You said it. You dared.
Oh, should we name the iPad Kitty?
Kitty?
Or
That's-
Bonnie.
No, I know.
No, Bonnie.
Kitty
Bunny?
feels right. What? Bunny? What about Bunny?
I'm still.
Oh, you're still in Valencia.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Soft launch. That's the name of the episode, by the way. Is soft launch.
Soft launch Valencia. Kitty, Kate, whatever you may go by, we love you so much, and we hope you love our baby girl.
I know. It would be so funny
I know.
if in this world, everyone who would be as a surrogate actually was carrying, because we'd have a
We'd
lot
have
of
a
kids.
lot
now.
of kids now.
That would be such a serve of us
Yeah.
to make a
And
100
by the way, we don't want them.
we're not raising them.
No, we're not raising them. We have to do it with the podcast.
It never says that we're going to raise them.
Never said that. We never said that.
No.
Just to be clear, disclaimer.
Thank you, you three perfect angels for joining our Patreon. It is the best part about the podcast is the Patreon. So if you're listening to this pro bono, God bless.
God bless.
I get
Thank
it.
you. Yeah.
I get it. Save your money. You got to Klarna that Dyson Airwrap. But if you have some extra cash, some extra coins, I would encourage you to go on our Patreon. Our best content and funniest shit is on Patreon, $5 a month.
And we can say whatever we want.
And we can say whatever we want over there.
We can say whatever
and we say
want.
a lot of junk.
Okay. And if you know what, I'll do a spell. So maybe I'll do a spell for you. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? That being said, follow us on Instagram if you're not already, at La Podcast Podcast. Follow me, Gabby is Brian. Follow Zach, Quack Wacko, and follow Lizzie the Rock Stewart. And subscribe, leave a review,
Wings.
and wings, by the way.
Actually,
Sorry, I
there's
thought you were
something
about to jump off
special.
with
I know,
that.
I did. I felt
And I
that
was like,
too.
Oh, no.
Sometimes Gabby's a runaway train with the endings.
I get all the details.
We have a
I'm all
special.
business.
This is a special wings because not only are we giving wings to as
Each
we
other.
usually do, but also because we had a special Patreon person who opted for our $100 a month,
God.
For our mukbang.
our mukbang, which
mukbang
will be
feature.
happening. Don't you worry.
And what do you
So-
get when you do $100 a month?
So if you do $100 a
if
month,
you're fucking crazy.
good God, girl,
And you only have to do it 1 month, by the way, and you could downgrade to $5 again.
Yeah.
If you really want to make
Or we'll
mukbang
make a
in your own.
mukbang a month.
Or we'll do a mukbang a month for you if you're feeling
So
fancy.
the La Mukbang members get you to do a mukbang.
Yes.
You're like, I'm not
I will not be
doing that.
They get to become the warden of girl jail, so they get to put somebody in girl jail. So
Right,
stay
which you'll see on
tuned.
our
We'll do
Patreon.
that. They become a surrogate of the week. They get access. They get what we're about to do, their own set of wings. So I think this is actually the first time we're ever giving
Personalized wings.
personalized wings. So don't blow it.
This is designer.
This is designer. So we have to shout out, and this person has been around for a long time. Danny Painter.
Danny.
He has been around
Painter.
and giving.
Is there a
and giving,
photo?
Giving. Let me see. Hold on.
Danny.
Danny Zuko.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey.
Danny.
Hey, Danny, you look good.
Oh my God.
Danny.
But for wings, we do need a visual. You know,
I've got it.
We need a visual.
Oh, well.
Zanny. Okay, Zanny, want to see us eat something gross?
Oh, Danny, you want to see us eat something fucking gross?
You want to see me choke back a hog? You want to see
Jesus. Danny, you want to see me put a bunch of junk in my mouth?
You want to see me put a bunch of junk in my mouth?
Danny, you wanna
Okay,
see
we
me
don't
put
have
junk in my
a
mouth?
photo.
Perfect.
So-
That's fine. That's fine.
But I think that's
Danny.
We don't
Danny,
need one.
I'm
Danny.
going to assume what you look like. I'll show you what you look like, actually, if you don't mind.
Danny.
I will show you what you look like. This is what you look like.
damn.
This is you, Danny, in our hearts.
This is your soul.
This is your
rising,
soul.
Your sun and your moon.
This
okay?
is who you are inside and even outside. The fact that you came into our lives like an angel.
Literally an angel. That's why we were giving you wings. 'Cause
Angel.
we're like, this angel needs its wings.
This angel needs-
How the fuck are you going to get back to heaven?
How the fuck are you going to get back to heaven? You're already down here. You got to go back up because
Yeah.
God is looking. God misses you.
Yeah, all the terror in the world that's happening is because God misses
It's
you.
because God misses you, Danny.
So thanks for all that, by the way.
Yes. Danny, you are standing in your power, I would say. Something I know about you for sure is that you're standing in your power. Every day you wake up, no problem. You go to the office, no problem. And you go to sleep, no problem. A cool thing about you is you are nonstop delicious. Yummy, yummy, delicious.
Daniel, Dan. Let's be
Let's
serious
get
for a
serious.
sec. Okay.
Let's get to brass
I'm done
tacks.
fucking around. I love you.
Totally.
Okay. I love you. I can sense your heart with my heart, obviously. Two gay guys. I'm assuming you're gay.
And if you're not gay, all right.
Okay, so you want to watch Gabby do the mukbang? Okay, fuck. I was excited. All right. You are amazing. Okay. And listen, anytime you want, DM us. Okay.
Like, reach out.
Reach out, asking us questions, because the fact that you listen to this podcast means you're getting the scoop on how to be a bombshell.
Totally.
And it, you know what I mean? It means you're scooped to get a bombshell.
Come to be in a bombshell. And I think the cool thing about you is that you're gaining knowledge every day to actually apply in your career. So slowly you will, and even quickly knowing you, well, you will rise through the ranks and you'll be a CEO by tomorrow, I'm assuming.
And even going with the mukbang is only indicative of the learning journey you're on, because that's in the final stage is purchasing the mukbang, because you realize how important that will be for your personal growth
Yes.
to watch us squarf down a sklork. Okay,
Splorking cork. A cool thing about being in your last life, Danny, is that you've learned all your lessons and you don't need to come back. So what to do before your time on earth is over? Buy a mukbang.
mukbang. That's so true. Danny, you're giving last life vibes. Yeah. Okay, no, this is it. Okay, the life before this one, Mother Teresa, I bet.
Mother Teresa.
This is your soul's victory lap.
Yeah,
okay?
you're just hanging out,
It's like, what
vibing out, looking good.
What if I just look good? Is that all right, God?
Oh, is that good? Have I done enough?
I've been a
Have I done
firefighter,
enough?
a mother of three. I've been Mother Teresa and Einstein. Can I just look good for once?
Jesus. And Danny, you're doing just that. We love you so much and we can't wait to eat a bunch of gunk for you.
We have a lot. You're going
We
to love
have
it.
a good stuff planned. And if you want, everyone else, if you want to be like Danny, who is a god amongst men, by the way, if you want to be like him, just $100 a month once, and we'll eat whatever you want.
Like, I want to be very clear about the implications of what we're saying. We will do a mukbang per $100.
Yeah.
Okay.
And think about that. That's actually pathetic. Like, we have to split that between 3 people.
We split that between-
Like, that's how bad we want to do these.
Like, we're gonna do it, okay? But this could really fucking fuck us up. What if we get like a lot of them?
Gastrointestinal disease.
You're gonna see us get bigger and bigger and bigger and skinnier and skinnier.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Well, what with the $100? Lipo.
Like Bo.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for that.
Love you, Danny. I mean it.
And now just our wings.
Oh, now just general wings? Who wants to go first? May I?
Oh, yeah.
Gabby.
Yep.
Your hair.
Stop.
Okay, fine, I'll stop, but I won't. Okay, this is the one time in my life I'm not listening to women. Your hair looks amazing. Okay,
Thank you.
that Dyson hair wrap. What privilege does that hair wrap experience? Okay, that hair wrap is doing its job, and then it touches your hair, and it goes, okay, what the fuck? Is this the Taj Mahal? It's
Yeah.
amazing in here.
Yeah.
Okay, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, sometimes I am in my bed at night, not going to sleep till 3 a.m. Okay, and I'm just looking at pictures of us
I watch our clips all night long.
all night long. It's funny. I love you. You're my best friend.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about anything except for this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's our heart connection. I love you, Lizzie.
Yes.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
Elizabeth.
Zachary.
It's so amazing
Yeah.
to have you in my life as one of my best girls.
Totally.
Okay? Because it's like when you raise an animal in captivity. I can't go back. I can't go,
And honey, you don't have to go back.
I can't go back.
I'll
I've
be
lost
here.
my ability to go back. Okay? I lean on you
Yeah.
emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally.
Yeah.
I need you. I came in with a bad mood today and you gave me a hug, and I want you to know it was the hot cocoa my heart needed.
Oh,
There you go.
It's beautiful. It is.
that's stunning.
Really lovely.
And I love you, and I
love you.
I can't wait for the rest of my life having you in it.
Yeah.
If I may,
And you may.
I can't wait for the rest of my life having you two in it. I can't wait for us to be global.
Yeah.
Global, period. Incorporated global. I see
Period.
us in a office that goes in every direction. Floor to ceiling windows. You don't know how to get in and how to get out. I see us taking over the world at this office, but yes, we're in different corners of this huge, huge office, but
Yeah.
we push our desks together.
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
We push them together right in the middle because we still enjoy each other's company after all these years.
After all of it,
After all these years, after all these successes, us three, we are together on beanbag chairs. We go, whoa. Why are we even at our desk? Let's go take the meeting in the beanbag room.
meeting in the beanbag in 5.
Meet in the beanbag room in 5.
I'll be there.
We all have to pee. Meet in the beanbag room at 5. I see
It's our
that for
office.
us.
There's a bathroom in every.
Yeah. There's a bathroom like literally right there. I see us at the top.
Yeah.
And that's my wings for both of you today. And obviously you're both stunningly gorgeous and like it blows my mind every second of every day. That being said, I see us at the top.
Yeah.
That's more important.
Being gorgeous.
Being gorgeous. Well, obviously.
Goes without saying.
Well, you can't be at the top unless, honey, you can't be
Good
at
luck,
the top. if you're
good
not
luck at
gorgeous.
looking like shit and being at the top.
A lot of kings are doing that, so maybe
That's
maybe
true.
you look like shit.
Yeah, get gout or whatever.
Literally.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh, and you guys, thank you guys.
Oh, we love
Guys,
you
you
so
guys
much.
have made our
This is
lives
one of my
amazing.
favorite episodes. I've loved this.
I've had a blast
Talent.
today.
Zach came in a bad mood and delivered gold as always.
I was worried that I was in a too sad of a mood to
No,
deliver
you're an idiot for
a golden ticket.
I got the golden ticket. All right, we're going over to Patreon. We love you so much. Bye.